welcome to the kitchen show. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. 4 devices. We have them close together. They're arrayed the only geometrical way that we can, so that all cameras and some comments are sort of visible. And we really appreciate that you're here with us.
I'm going to open this for a minute.
Good job.
I can always close it.
I appreciate that.
Starting to...
At no time do his fingers touch the fretboard. That's true. He plays the guitar. He doesn't even touch the fretboard.
No. I don't. I save that for trash.
Requests? Of course. Thanks for asking. That's very sweet to ask if we take requests. I mean, you could just request something. It's like extra sweet of you that you asked if we take requests. Let's see. What's it say? Oh yeah, you use the Pythagorean theorem for us. Yeah, that was some revelation, huh? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the sides.
Put the camera on John. We have John Adams visiting us doing a repair on a stringed instrument in the corner.
Yeah, welcome to our live studio audience.
I look over and you're fixing the mandolin. That's great.
That's pretty cool.
Looking forward to playing that instrument again.
Fixing the Gibson. You got to get a new head on that.
Yeah, it needs a new head. That's right.
The head split.
No, that doesn't need a new head.
Yeah, it's split down at the bottom.
It did?
That head is split.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe that happened.
Oh, wow. That's no good.
How did that happen?
Oh, everything I have is falling apart.
Well, let's see. Okay, I can read your comments like once they like accumulate above the level of the other device that's blocking the screen of this device. So I can't read your comment yet. I can see that it's there between the 2 devices that are blocking it. So once the comments accumulate, I can read more of them. Does that make sense? I mean, I know it makes sense. It's funny when people ask, does that make sense? Because like people usually think that they make sense. I know I make sense. I don't know. When I ask, does that make sense? More what I'm asking is, are you comprehending this? Songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it on the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at 8 p.m. each day, except Fridays and Sundays. 8 p.m. San Francisco time, which is Greenwich Mean Time -7 this time of year, as we are in Pacific Daylight Savings Time.
studio audience.
Wow. The Georgia grind.
And move the cassette recorder.
Oh yeah, I have the cassette recording. How peculiar.
What kind of songs do you play? The kind of songs they request downtown at the baseball games. We play the kind of songs that when you go to the opera house, they do them as encores. We play the kind of songs that when somebody is walking through the streets of San Francisco and they're whistling a melody, it's probably something that we've played. In short, those are the kind of songs we play.
Only longer.
Unfortunately,
I also write my own songs.
I've written a song about every bus route in San Francisco, from the 4 to the 7 to the 71 to the 90.
That is not a bad idea. That is a great idea.
You should hear my song about the Market Street line.
Wow, I could write songs about riding the 14, the 49, the 22, just the 30. Wow, can you imagine the content of those songs? Like people hiding live chickens in bags that are like, there's this lady on the 30 that had a bag and she was trying to hide it, but there was this chicken inside that was flapping and screaming.
That's difficult to conceal.
Yeah. Anyway, I cried late last night till my eyes were sore. My heart felt like it would break and the tears began to flow. Have you ever craved for someone you held dear? Felt so lonesome when they're not near. I'm pleading, please come back to me. Honey, don't you forget you used to be, Since you went away, I am so forlorn, 'cause all that I had was gone, Lord, she's gone. I cried late last night till my eyes were sore. My heart felt like it would break and the tears began to flow. Have you ever craved for someone you hold dear? It felt so lonesome when they're not near. sleep would break and the tears began to flow. Have you ever craved for someone you hold dear and felt so lonesome when you're not near? I'm bleeding, let's come back to me. Honey, don't forget you're used to be, Since you went away, I am so forlorn. All that I had was gone, Lord, she's gone. Thanks for your comment, Bob. And thanks for your comment, Random. And thanks for your comment, C7. And thanks for your comment, I love. Thanks for all of those comments. Thanks for your comment, Steve. And Chuckles, hello. Wow, would you humor me and play that slowly? It's called whipped cream. Not that slow, but like more like, can we just do it like this? More like, yeah. See, I can almost get it if you do that. Yeah, like I would have hit that once in a while if you could slow it down for me.
Maybe we should check our tune.
from Toronto. Do you live in Toronto? Hey, I remember I met you in Toronto. That was so cool. Let's see.
Thank you for coming over.
Sure.
Thanks for the gifts, Lulu. I appreciate that.
Huh?
I always thought that was a
That was awesome.
parlor too, but it's got a
Thank
little
you,
no.
Mimi or Minnie. I can't read your name exactly. And
It's just nice and
Noah says, any
Yeah,
doc?
overly large,
small.
Any
Yeah.
doc?
sort of auditorium
I don't know what that means. What do you mean, any doc?
size.
Oh, Doc Watson.
Oh, Doc Watson. Cool. I'm glad somebody knows what's going on. Yeah, thanks for asking. Someone asked if we have a CD. Like, not, no, kind of no. But
Certificate of deposit.
we don't have that either, that's for sure.
I love Doc Boggs, but I don't think we play any of his stuff.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you requested Arkansas Traveler last week, didn't you, Slim? Maybe we can put that into something tonight.
So, someone requested You May Leave, but This Will Bring You Back days ago, and someone requested Get Out and Get Under the Moon days ago, but I think we might have done that recently, but I think... My father was a jockey, learned me to ride behind. You know about that, I got a job anytime. You may leave, this will bring you back. I walked around the corner to the peanut store. A gal got stuck on the peanut man. You may leave, this will bring you back. Satisfied, satisfied, total little shaker by my side. You may leave, this will bring you back. I walked around the corner, couldn't be my boss, but a rolling stone. Don't gather no moss. You may leave, this will bring you back. My father was a jockey, learned me to ride behind. You know about that, I got a job anytime. You may leave, this will bring you back. I walked around the corner to the peanut stand. My gal got stuck on the peanut man. You may leave, this will bring you back. You couldn't be pretty mama, cause you couldn't be my boss. Rolling stone, don't gather no moss. You may leave, this will bring you back. Satisfied, satisfied, total sugar by my side. You may leave, this will bring you back, this will bring you back. Nickels with a meal, dime worth a lard, feed every chicken, just per yard. You may leave, this will bring you back. Satisfied, satisfied, total shaker by my side. You may leave, this will bring you back. Walked around the corner to the peanut stand. The gal got stuck on the peanut man. You may leave, this will bring you back. You could be pretty mama, cause you could be my boss. Rolling stone, don't gather no moss. You may leave, this will bring you back. My father was a jockey, for me to ride behind. You know by that, I got a job anytime. You may leave, this will bring you back, this will bring you back. I walked around the corner to the peanut stand. The gal got stuck on the peanut man. You may leave, this will bring you back. A nickel worth a meal, a dime worth a lard. Feed everything just the first yard. You may leave, this will bring you back, this will bring you back. Satisfied, satisfied, total sugar by my side. bring you back. I used to play in a band with an internal medicine guy, a pulmonologist, and a dentist. I wanted to call it HMO, but it was called Ad Hoc Committee. That's cool, Steve.
pork and beans.
Yeehaw! Thanks for your comment, Greg. He's ripping it. Thanks for your comment, incognito. I can't see the comments below that until we get more comments, and they push those comments up above the surface of the device that's blocking it. Thanks for your comment, Patrick. Let's see. Someone should write a book and call it Go Craig Go. Thanks, Judy. You should. You're just the person.
Yeah, you got the
You don't have
job.
enough work to do. Trying to get the titles out of us. What was the title of that pork and beans song?
That pork and beans song is called Pork and Beans.
That makes sense. Oh, powerful stuff. Thanks, James. Amen. Thanks, Robert. All the old gang I once knew now has left me two by two. The old neighborhood don't look so good. I'm so lonely, oh so lonely. Each and every one, it seems, has found the ideal of their dreams. I searched everywhere for my ideal. Now I'm beginning to feel nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm lonesome. Nobody sighs, nobody cries if I'm blue. On Monday I sit alone and twiddle my thumbs. But still I keep the door open, keep it on hoping, but nobody comes. Ain't it a crime? Loving like mine is just wasted. I'm crying, what'll I do? Boo-hoo, like a plaything on a shelf. Well, I guess I'll have to play by myself, 'cause nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm blue. All the old gang I once knew now has left me two by two. The old neighborhood don't look so good. I'm so lonely, oh so lonely. Each and every one, it seems, has found the ideal of their dreams. I've searched everywhere for my ideal, and I'm beginning to feel nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm lonesome. Nobody sighs, nobody cries if I'm blue. On Monday I sit alone and twiddle my thumbs. But still I keep the door open, keep right on hoping, but no, nobody comes. Ain't it a crime? Loving like mine is just wasted. And I'm saying, what'll I do? Boo-hoo, like a plaything on a shelf. Well, I guess I'll have to play by myself. Nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm blue. Nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm lonesome. Nobody sighs, nobody cries if I'm blue. Darling, I sit alone, I sit at home and twiddle my thumbs. But still I keep the door open, keep right on hoping. But no, nobody comes. Ain't it a crime? Loving like mine is just wasted. Since summertime, I'm crying, what'll I do? Ooh, like a plaything on a shelf. Well, I guess I'll have to play by myself. Nobody knows, nobody cares if I'm blue. Amazing. Thank you. Thanks, Tell Hi. Repeat request. Big time. I'm putting my shirt in front of the text. Big time woman? Big time walrus? I can't read that because we're far away from the device.
Time walrus.
See, Craig and I have some songwriting to do. We have to write about the bus lines in San Francisco. I already know what to write.
Big Time Walrus is already a song.
Are you kidding me?
No, Wilford Brimley used to sing it.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Who's Wilford Brimley? Is that a person?
Yeah. Well,
They're a walrus.
Anyway.
Do you know walruses? See, we had a conversation about walruses. This is why I probably thought you said walrus. Do you remember we talked about walruses yesterday on the dock? We were they went into this guy's house in Russia on the Bering Sea, and they were enormous. They're like 2,000 pounds each. I couldn't believe that walrus are so gigantic.
I saw one of them riding the 6 hate up Market Street. You can hear about it in my new song.
Woman.
I got aboard my private boat, smoking cigars and passing $1 notes, floating for hours on the briny deep blue sea. We sail up to my summer home for 5 o'clock tea. I sat me down, ready to dine, just about to have some cake and swallow some wine, when some conductor said, get up, you gotta move, get out of that there icebox, ain't you got any home? I was certainly a dreamin' when I attempted such scheming. I'd have been awful wealthy if the copper hadn't woke me up. Brown wasn't short, he passed away. Wife got 100,000 that very day. I said to my wife, well, those insurance folks will trick. I had my life insured at once, then I played off sick. I made my face pale, got into bed. I had a doctor friend of mine to pronounce me dead. $1,000 since, but what do you suppose? The insurance doctor held some gin right under my nose. I was certainly a dreamin' when I attempted such scheming. I really needed that money. I gotta try to have my policy cash. Nice barber shop, big painted sign. Sign read a first-class haircut, only a dime. So I went inside and took a chair without delay and said, give me a first-class haircut right away. I sat me down to cut it, he meant. And then when he finished, charged me 70 cents. I said, first-class haircuts are only 10 cents, is not fair. He answered, yes it is, 'cause you ain't got first-class hair. Well, I was certainly a dreamin'. Well, that barber was scheming, but I needed a haircut, so he trimmed my hair and then trimmed me. I was near starved, I had no coin. I got into bed and dreamt of roast tenderloin. I dreamt of coffee, just the kind that mother makes. Soon I was chewing up a plate of nice flannel cakes. I ate a lot, I kept ordering more, until I had eaten about 104. Just then my roommate, he yelled, "Wake up, John! Get up," he cried, "why over half the blankets are gone." Well, I was certainly a dreamin', while my roommate was a steamin'. And now I have to eat mothballs to keep my flannel through the summer months.
Everything but the last one. Very nice.
Thank you. I don't know that song, user. I don't know that song. I've been carrying this torch so long for you for so long. I don't know that one. Do you know the one? I've been carrying this torch. I love you guys. Thank you, David. That's very sweet. You, the best one, TikTok. Why? Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, Haul Out. Right.
Oh,
We got to see that.
don't forget, any of you folks, I would be remiss in if I should definitely mention, I should certainly say that if you enjoyed our show, we accept donations or tips or whatever you want to call them. If you watch PBS, maybe you call them donations.
Because every day is a pledge drive here on our show.
That's right. Well, sort of. We don't actually have pledge drives. We just say this every day at one point or another. And along those lines, I'd also like to
Because
say...
we don't have Anne of Green Gables here in the studio live to talk to you.
That's true. We're working on it, though.
We're gonna get her though. We're talking to her agent.
And Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm as well.
Oh, I love that song. If you don't mind playing.
There's a farm
wait, what were you
upon
saying?
the
But wait,
hill.
before you play it,
Oh,
let's play it right.
I did
like,
want to
let's-
say
yeah.
something.
Thank you so much for your tips, though. We do appreciate it so much. If you tip us on PayPal, just don't enable purchase protection because purchase protection is insurance for when you're making a purchase online that might never arrive at your house, and even if it does, it might be broken or the wrong thing or like not as good a thing as they told you it was going to be. But if you're sending a tip, you don't want to pay for purchase protection. They charge a fee for purchase protection. So don't enable purchase protection. But thank you so much for your tips. Thank you so much.
It's almost the end of the show. I guess it is the end of the show. So we should wait to do that because I also wanted to make sure to play Arkansas Traveler and By Heck for Slim. But
Okay.
I wanted to say something. It's Saturday. We've played 1,500 shows. We have to take 3 days off. It's not related to that, but I thought that would be a good preamble. We will not be here Sunday. We will not be here Monday. We will not be here Tuesday, and we'll put something to that effect on our Facebook page. We have some things we have to do each of those days. It's just the way it goes. We'll miss playing for you guys. So this is our last show until Wednesday. Is that accurate?
Well, I didn't realize that before you said it, but I believe
'Cause
you.
You have to do something Monday. I have to do something Tuesday. We don't play tomorrow, so we're not here until...
Let's discuss what's going on with Monday before we for
well,
sure
okay, we might.
decide what to
We
do.
will not be here Tuesday, and we won't be here tomorrow. Sorry to confuse
Well,
you.
tomorrow we're never here because it's Sunday.
What do you want to play?
Well, you said you have 2 requests that you need
Well,
to play.
I want to... No, I don't have to play it. It's up to
There's
you. It's
Arkansas
your-
Traveler, and what's the other one?
Well, I was going to throw in By Heck with Arkansas Traveler.
Oh, play it.
I don't really play Arkansas Traveler.
Well, there you have it. That's our show. We'll see you maybe on Monday, maybe on Wednesday. We'll announce it. We'll make a post.
Thank you,
We'll
John
just
Adams,
post
for
them.
coming into our kind of messy kitchen
It's
and
the most
tolerating
musical,
us.
phenomenal kitchen.
We love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We might be here Monday, as Meredith said. We might not be here till Wednesday. But we'll be back.
For sure. Bye. Thank you so much. We love you.
How do I turn this one
You gotta, okay, so you gotta
This one?
slide it the other way. You have to slide it.
on? Slide it.
Yes. I don't know which way. There you go. Now you see that that button was revealed?
Which?
By button, I mean like symbol that you tap.
It's